Alright, y'all, this is about to be a guide. I'm gonna go through all the bosses 5 at a time. So I'm gonna do like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all the way to 60 and show you my team and stuff. It's 12:43. I cleared it all in an hour. My first team, I'm bringing 2 AoE damage dealers, 2 single target nukers, and my second team is just 2 AoE damage dealers and a healer. So the healer's unnecessary, but if you need it, bring it. As you can see, like these early stages, stage 5 and 10 and stuff, the boss really has like no HP. You could pretty much kill him in one hit. If you're struggling with the boss on these early stages, it's probably best to just forget about it for now and come back later, because now that you can power up your guys up to 70 and stuff, there's a lot of room for improvement without having to grind for runes. So you should not have to worry about like being stuck on one of these bosses and wasting all of your energy trying to, you know, get through a boss. Whenever you get to stage 30, it starts to get a little harder. For the chomp chest, just focus the boss. The little chomp chests aren't going to hurt you. Don't even worry about them. Just kill the boss. For this one, the boss is weak, low HP, you know, low defense. Ads aren't really going to hurt you too bad. Focus the boss. Bring defense break if you need to. Bring attack buffers or like Ember, whoever you got built, your strongest hitters. Now this boss has a lot of HP and a lot of defense, so it might be worth it to bring like poison or, you know, bombs or diminish whatever you got just to try and take down the boss as fast as you can. Don't forget, you could swap teams. So if your team 1, if they're queued up to like do 2 or 3 attacks in a row, you could just swap your team and let your second team tank it. But I mean, they don't really do much for damage, and since the ads are invincible anyways, it's more worth it just to focus the boss, and however long it takes to kill him, just take him down. For this stage on 45, this guy can bomb you, but it's a 6-turn bomb, so it shouldn't go off in time. Bring aggro if you need to take a bomb. Like Gulper will pull the bombs for you, no problem. This guy summons 2 ads that can do a pretty decent amount of damage and heal the boss. So if you can't kill the boss fast enough with your guys, bring a heal blocker to help, you know, stop him from healing, so that way you could just continue to pull him down. He doesn't have too much HP. And whenever you get to 55, some people have problems with these little bombs on the side, but I mean, if you just let them hit you with that mini grenade, it's way less damage than if you didn't, like if you accidentally hit them but didn't kill them and they explode, they'll wipe you. So if you have a strong AoE, you could get rid of them really easily, or since the boss has such low HP and defense, you could just nuke the boss and tank whatever these little mini grenades are going to shoot at you. Now this is the boss where you might actually have to work on a team comp. For this boss, I like to bring my second team on my first slot, because it clears the waves and you could do as much endurance damage and damage to the boss as possible before he goes to take you down. So I like to bring my second team and just put them in the first slot so that I don't have to worry about my first team taking damage before I get there. I brought a healer. Use Gulper ASAP to draw aggro. I brought a healer just in case. It's not necessary at all, and they put heal block on you, so just make sure that you kill these guys with your AoEs. Gulper will tank them since they're single target. They don't have too much HP. If you're struggling with waves, don't even worry about the boss. Like if you can't get through the waves to get to the boss, you shouldn't be worrying about the boss at all. Like all of these bosses become really easy the farther you progress. So if you're actually stuck, just forget about it for now and then go ahead and come back later. Now for this boss, you want to kill the ad because it makes the boss waste time summoning another one, and if the ad is alive while you kill him, he'll just revive. So it's nice to bring AoEs to kill the ad, but if all you have is single target guys, set your focus to focus the ad. I like to have mine to focus the boss and just kill the ad with AoEs. But alright, whenever you get to this boss, just go ahead and unload all your attacks, get his endurance down as much as possible with your side team. This ad will go down, like, the ad will go down way faster than the boss, I'm sure, obviously, so don't even worry about like focusing him too much. Save your AoEs for whenever that minion's up and unload your single target whenever it's not. It doesn't really matter if you unload an AoE while the minion's down, because you could always use your single targets on the minion if you don't have an AoE up, but it just wastes time attacking the boss, and you want to use this first team to get his endurance down as low as possible for whenever your main team comes in, because they are going to wipe them. So about right here, it should be getting to the point where the boss is going to have low endurance, low HP. I'm going to let him continue to use his turns to wipe out my guy so that it wastes his mana in his turns, so that whenever you pull out your main team, all you got to do is knock down the boss, wipe the minion, and then kill the boss. If the minion's up, just kill the minion, because you do not want this boss to revive. It takes a lot of time and effort to have to kill him over and over again when he revives. So when the boss is low on his HP and endurance, it is knock down boss, kill minion, kill boss. Hopefully the strategy works for y'all. I mean, you probably got better guys to use than I do, so bring Ember, bring Stealth Elf, bring Igniter, whoever you got built, and just unload all of your best runes and best damage dealing attacks on these guys, because they all have finite HP. They're not hard to kill. It's way easier to just bring a bunch of attackers and kill them as fast as possible than it is to work out a whole team comp for every boss. So I hope this works for y'all. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.